TGMC Community Sports Institute, comprehensive care.
All right, we're here with Coach Hill at Terrebonne High School. So what are you looking forward to with the season? What's the outlook?
Kids have worked hard this summer. We got some skilled guys. Kind of excited about them. If we can get the linemen to gel on both sides of the ball, hopefully it'll be a competitive year for us.
I see. What are you trying to build on from last year?
Last year we were able to run the ball pretty well. We discovered a few things in our run game, and we're trying to keep that implementation. The quarterbacks are back, so we're trying to build up on our passing game and utilize some of our skill guys. And defensively, we lost a lot of starters, so we're just trying to see how they can kind of build together and see if they can be a little bit more aggressive than we were last year.
I see. With that turnover on defense, how do you adjust? How do you make the team gel in such a short time?
Well, I mean, it's high school football. You kind of you work with your JVs, you work with your freshmen when you're able to, and you try to get them coached up, and you figure out what they do well, and then you try to implement it into a game plan, and hopefully it's successful for them. You get them in the weight room through the summer and try and get them to commit to the program, and then once they do that, it just kind of becomes if they can gel enough and play well enough together to fill every gap and make the plays.
I see. Are there any players in particular looking at? Or any players we should be on the lookout for?
Oh, we return Jean-Francois Kwame at linebacker. Our secondary is kind of a bunch of young kids. It's kind of a by-committee thing because they play in a little bit of other positions. Up front, Tyler Nettleton will be a junior. Kyle Landry's a senior. Off the edge, Kanan Harris, Cullen Boudreaux, a bunch of young guys that are going to get a chance to play and show how much heart they have. Then offensively, the two senior linemen we're dependent on, Bryce Terrio and Everett Rodrigue. And then returning quarterbacks with Mason Turner and Dylan Bajeron. And then we'll be handing the ball to a senior with Segan Evans and a sophomore and Keyshawn James a good bit. And hopefully we'll be that. And then the kick returner's back in Brennan Guidry. He'll be a junior, and he did a great job at that last year for us.
I see. Has the team talked about any goals that y'all looking at for this year?
Oh, we definitely want to have a great season. We want to end up above 500, have a playoff game, a playoff appearance, maybe see if we can put a little run together, just like every team that's going out there this time of year. But mainly, we're trying to grow as fast as possible so we can be a competitive team and win more games than we have to the last two seasons.
I see. That makes sense. Thanks, Coach.
No problem.